Hello and welcome to a new video, welcome to a new vlog, welcome back to another day in my life in New York City. I hope you're doing well, I hope you're having a fantastic fall season, because let me tell you, now that the weather is finally, I say finally, like I don't regret summer already, but now that it feels like fall, I am so excited to get cozy in this apartment. Not that cozy is not my mantra all year long, because I love living alone in New York City. I love living alone in general, and I like being alone. I do enjoy my friends and my family, but I don't know. There is something about being alone and being so comfortable with yourself that for me it's a treat and it's a real luxury. I know a lot of people would love to be alone from time to time, and it's nothing against the other ones. It's nothing against our families or our friends. It's just sometimes you need to take time for yourself. And living alone does not mean that I have no plans, but it does mean that I have the liberty to decide whatever I want to do when I want to do it. And I am filming this vlog because we are gonna get ready for the fall season. Halloween is coming up. It is this week when you're watching this video, and I haven't swapped my clothes yet, so mostly in my closets and also in my dresser. It's summer dresses, summer, pants and everything. But the weather is starting to get chilly, especially in the morning and especially on my feet. I do need to get out the fall boots because I think it's a little bit too chilly for me to go around just wearing, not flip-flops because I'm over it, but my little summer shoes. I need shoes where I can wear my socks. And I don't know, it is time. So we're gonna do that today, and you know the drill. You've been here before. We're gonna swap wardrobes because I keep everything away since I live in a tiny apartment in New York City, and that helps me also control my mess and stay organized. Before we start this vlog, you know what I'm going to say. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. Let me know you're here. Give this video a like and leave me a comment. Maybe you too have some organizing tips or some things you're looking forward for the fall, but yeah, let's start the vlog. And another thing I want to do is finally organize my closets and this cabinet. I got it 2 months ago and it still sits empty, which I can't believe it took me 2 months, right? People are fighting for space in New York City. Here I have some storage, and I haven't taken the time to really organize it. But also because I didn't want to start throwing stuff in and then it becomes chaos, because that's definitely something that could happen. I wanted to be a little bit more thoughtful with it. And before I put stuff in it, I actually wanted to fix it and tweak it a little bit. As I was saying 2 vlogs ago, this was such an ordeal to move from my friends to this apartment with this car, and yeah, I needed to fix, especially because the drawers were not leveled anymore, the doors were not level, and also a leg underneath was missing. So I didn't record it, but I did that on Saturday night at 10 p.m. That's when I found the motivation to fix it, and it's pretty much okay. It's not perfect, but it's perfect enough. I'm ready to push it through against the wall and fill it with whatever I want and whatever is needed. I do have an idea of what's gonna go in there. Probably gonna get a little surprise along the way to see what fits and what I can find in my other closets that are not starting to overflow, but they do need to get organized. I hope you enjoy organization vlogs because this is one of them and it's going to be a good one. So, muscles are out, even though I'm wearing a sweater because I'm trying to get cozy, but I'm getting hot already. But now that the muscles are definitely warmed up, let's start with the clothes. If you've been here before on this channel, you are aware of the process it takes. We're not gonna change it because it's not broken, so let's not fix the system, not that one. I'm just gonna put all my summer clothes on my bed, take it from my closet over here, take it from my dresser, gather everything on the bed, fold it neatly before I see and remember what fall clothes I do have. That was the easy part and the quickest part. Now, out to take all the winter clothes that I store in 2 suitcases over here. There are also some shoes. I know that it definitely takes way more space than the summer clothes, so I am gonna fight with that damn dresser again, and that I know for sure. Okay, that didn't take as long as I thought it would. I guess I really am so used to doing it by now, living in small apartments. It's official, fall and winter are out. Usually I do wait a little bit longer to take my big chunky pieces for winter. I usually wait until the week of Thanksgiving. But this time I was like, let's save some time and let's do it all at once. As you could tell, my summer clothes are completely minimal because I have a full empty suitcase in my closet right now. I guess the only difference is I decided to hang my sweaters this year. Usually I put it in my dresser, and I really like this dresser because I love the color. But it is not very practical because the drawers are very narrow. So for big pieces, like big sweater, I only fit maybe 6 in one drawer. So that defeats the storage purposes of trying to put as much as you can into one place. I did have some empty hangers and I decided to put them in the closet, and that actually fits perfectly. I do feel it's going to be a more practical way for me to tidy my clothes this winter. Another thing that I didn't think about is this piece of furniture. I emptied it mostly because I had all my summer shoes, but I didn't think my ankle boots would not fit in there. They definitely don't. So I could only fit one pair of shoes for this fall winter in there. I had to put back my boots into my entryway closet. I'm wondering if I could maybe take down the shelf that cuts that drawer in the middle, and maybe then I could fit them. But it's a story for another day. I did not have the energy for this. I hung my fall coats in the entryway, and then my big winter coats, I put them back in storage in that second closet, which is mostly empty. Harrison wants to give a report as well. So I put it there for now, and that works perfectly. And also I'm about to empty it maybe a little bit more because we still need to decide what to put in that big piece of furniture, and it's going to be for another day because even though it didn't take me that much time, it is, as you can tell in the mirror, nighttime. Crazy to me that the sun sets so early now. I started this video at 4:30, and starting 6 p.m. it's getting dark outside. Close to 7 p.m. and it is pitch black outside. Harrison, that was on my lap, can tell you, and going to his bowl. We're gonna have some dinner. I can't stay serious when he's looking at me with his ears are going up and down. Let's see when I pick you up again. New day, new project, same video. We are gonna finish putting everything back in the closet, and we're gonna tackle that new piece of furniture behind you. I think I need to go shopping in my closet to actually see what I'm gonna fill it with. I do have my scarves, and I do have my winter hats, a bit of gloves, some big socks for my hunter boots, And what are these? Very light scarves. Since the front door is over there, with my shoes over here, and the mirror is here, having it in this room would be the most practical. I'm gonna try to fit everything in one of those drawers, and then we'll go shopping on what I'm gonna put next. I also need to move it because I don't want it to be in the middle of a room. I want it to be closer to over here. Let's move this. Here we go again. Oh man, I really don't want to do it. I'm really doing it because you guys are watching and you are, without knowing it, putting some pressure on me so I can finally do it. As you can tell, I still have this big plant. Definitely is a piece of real estate here in the apartment. Not gonna happen in this vlog, but those roots are starting to be so big and the water filthy. I should change it. That plant, man, I don't know where to put it. It's bigger than Harrison. See what I mean? It's so much space. I do need a garden. Maybe I should buy a piece of Central Park. I don't know how your pet is at home, your dog or your cat, but every time I need to move something, Harrison is gonna put himself right in front of it. This used to be a whole wall for Harrison and put all his toys, which shrunk with that big piece. And now it's gonna go on the other side, which actually is going to be more fun for you. Can I move your toys? Do you want to help me? This over here, I think I got it in 2020. I found the lamp on the street right next door to my old building. It was in perfect condition and it served me well. And then I'm pretty sure it was the next day that the same building put this on the street early in the morning, so before any dog could pee on it, I took it. And it's been really practical because I mainly keep craft supplies and also my editing tablet, so it's been good to just put the stuff where I don't know where to store them, but I'm not very attached to this piece, so if it has to go, it can go. And now what I want to do is take this out of this corner and slide this in. I'm really hoping this is not gonna scratch the floor. It shouldn't. How does it look here? Should I push it more? I'll see if I keep it here. I can't push it completely close to the wall because there is a plug here, which I'm probably gonna use. And also because of the trim, it's like at least a good 1.5 inches, but I don't think it matters. If you do remember, we put that in, I wanna say a year ago. I've never updated the photos and I'm not sure if it's gonna stay, but I do have a bunch of little tweaks I want to do in this apartment. Some of them includes photo framing and print framing. I still need to decide on a few of those. It's not going to be the next one because I'm going to film tomorrow and I won't receive all the prints, but I'm hoping the vlog after that we could do kind of a decor. For now, this is more of a functional vlog where I want to put all my stuff, vlog updates of this apartment, make room in the closet for whatever beautiful things I'm going to buy in the future. Okay, let's fill it in. I should actually clean that top. Something else I want to put in there, if that works, is my sewing machine. It's been on the top of a stool in my bedroom, which is not ideal because it means it's getting dusty. So I'm gonna see if I put it here, I'm gonna use it more. If it fits, as well as my buttons. I do have that little box here with just the regular stuff that I need when I need to sew. I do have my fabrics in the closet, but it's a huge box. It could fill the entire piece of furniture here, which is not really what I want to do because I want this to be functional. Ooh. This almost fit on the length of it. I'll put it like this for now. The next thing I want to put in here, I want to try to see if I can put my puzzles here and all the crafts that were in that little cabinet. I want to see if everything fits here. Let's go shopping in my other closets, and I'm not going to show it to you because I'm ashamed. It's okay, I can keep stuff from you. I don't have to show you everything. I bought this at Target when it was back to school sales. I love to draw. I'm not good at it. There is definitely no way I could show you the state of this closet. You would have to pay a lot of money, or just some money. You'll have to pay something. Found it. I gathered all my creative supplies. I tried to regroup them by theme. So I do have all my puzzles here, and some of them I've never done. So cozy season is here, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be on the agenda. I also have a few books about painting, sewing, and gardening. A few sketchbooks, papers, very, very nice papers, some of them from Japan. I need to do something with that. A few notebooks, and then I have all my pens and envelopes, as well as postcards. A lot of them are about Audrey Hepburn, no surprise here. I also have this Canva kit. So, another activity for rainy day or a cold day or a snow day. Hopefully they're coming. I think I'm gonna try to rearrange as much as I can above the sewing machine. Much later, I kind of went off track here. I started redecorating and rearranging things to see how it looked before finishing to put things in that piece of furniture, because I want to procrastinate and I am getting tired. Also, this is why. This is the least fun I have in my life. This was at the bottom of my closet, which is a pain to go through every time I need something in there. This, on the other hand, is something I use regularly. And again, I'm getting tired, I didn't tell you, but these are camera equipment that I need for photography and also videography when I do those vlogs. I want to try to put everything in a quarter of this piece of furniture, and it doesn't look like much, but believe me, it is taking a lot of space. I do have those baskets. If I do need more, I do have some. The good thing is, like, they fit perfectly in there. Probably gonna put a movie on and sort through after dinner tonight. Let me show you how the place looks. And again, this is completely temporary, it might change. I'm gonna hold my mic because it keeps getting under my sweater. This is what it looks like. It probably looks very dark on the camera. In reality, it is very cozy and it's not as dark. I did put the plant back on top of a piece of furniture because somehow it dresses the wall a little bit more, especially because I have a very high ceiling in this apartment. I also did put that frame here, which I need to select a print to go in there. Kind of makes sense to have it here. I have my lamp here that used to be on the other side. I think it looks pretty good here. I do not have any overhead lighting, which is okay. It looks very cozy. The camera is making it look way darker than what it is in reality. I thought for the time being, I'm gonna try putting that big lamp there, and I put the other piece of furniture in here, which is okay because I do have space. This is still not centered, but until I can decide what I'm gonna do with this corner, I need to play around. As you can tell, I haven't decorated it yet. Looking from this angle, I really like it. And I believe this is as far as I can go today, rearranging this apartment and also reorganizing. I think we were productive in this vlog, so I'm definitely happy with what we've done and also the results. Yes, I am not ignoring that big pile of things I don't want to do right now, but it is getting pretty late, so I think I'm gonna make some dinner. I'm gonna give Mr. Harrison some dinner, and then I'm gonna sort through this. And you know what? This is Halloween, and I did not show you anything Halloween related, which is a shame because the neighborhood is looking really, really spooky right now. So to thank you for watching and motivating me in doing all the stuff that I've been putting it off for the last 2 months, we're gonna go on a night walk with Harrison, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like outside. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you liked this video. Let me know if you have any tips of things I could do in this apartment. Maybe it would make more sense on daylight, because actually even from this angle, I really like both corners over here. I think we're getting somewhere. Thank you so much for watching. Happy Halloween, because it's going to be this week, and I hope you're well and you're taking care of yourself and you're very cozy this fall season. I'll see you soon. I'll see you next week. Ciao.